Jesus knew you needed to see this. So this video was taken on a boat in the middle of a crazy storm in the middle of the ocean. Does that sound familiar? Crazy storm, middle of the ocean. Jesus sleeping, catching seas. Now I see why the disciples were freaking out when Jesus was sleeping in the middle of a storm just like this, because the Bible literally says Jesus was sleeping in a storm and that the water was getting into the boat, just like that video. This is one of my top 3 favorite stories in the Bible. I love this story because yeah, the disciples were freaking out. They were like, Jesus, what are you doing, bro? Don't you care about us? We about to drown. Wake up. And you know what Jesus does? He wakes up. He's like, oh, peace, be still. And then instantly the storm stops. Talk about aura. Jesus had aura. But did you notice what woke Jesus up? It wasn't the wind. It wasn't the waves. It was the disciples. It was their voice. And it still is today. Jesus is taking a nap in your boat right now and he's just waiting on you to wake him up. Jesus said, come to me, all you who are tired and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Notice he didn't say, come to me once you fix your life, have it all figured out, and are crushing it. No, he said, come to me with your tiredness, exhaustion, and all your junk, because I understand it, and I want to give you rest. Having God in your boat doesn't mean you won't face any storms, but it does mean that no storm can sink your boat, because if God's in your boat, you gonna stay afloat. And the same way Jesus slept in a storm, you can relax in whatever you're going through, because peace is not the absence of trouble. It's the presence of God. And the reason Jesus was sleeping in that storm wasn't because he didn't care. It wasn't because he didn't know how big the storm was. It's that he knew God is way bigger. He knew the storm wasn't in control. God is in control. And that's why we can have peace too. That's why
I got peace in my mind and I got joy inside my soul. I got nothing to be worried about. The Lord is in control.